house yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl selling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. When you show up on the scene, 1 2.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Colts sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys come in on what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Southern California. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball.
The first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Ross. And the Colts are going to get the football here. They force the ING on the game's opening drive.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
The Colts offense is going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago. You could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one. And look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Go! On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ballgame here this afternoon. It is 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This is caught at 2. And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Here we go. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Chargers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. As you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Herbert now on first down. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. From the 41. Here's second down and 2.
Second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamani Denham. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Vidal. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Conklin goes in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Now a play fake. Jones exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's in. What a try. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming.
14. Chargers offense. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. And it's been a rocky start. Interception on the first drive and punt the last time. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He's going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and
Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that team nothing lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Play action now. It's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look deep for Pittman. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Jones. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It will be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Now Herbert, right side and hauled in by McConkey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
now it's
2.
Herbert. Moving to his left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Now Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Up with 2 yards. 1st down, Colts.
From the gun, it's Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Denzel Perryman in on the stuff.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts 1st down.
On 1st down, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
By Kenny Moore.
On play action now. Herbert. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin.
Brings up a third down.
And it's going to bring up third down. Conklin goes in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
J.K. Scott.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That one complete to Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Now, Jones.
Second and a yard.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Jones pass.
It'll be third. They need 1.
Incomplete. It's third down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14.
Now Jones.
First down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught on a first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down.
Jones now on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third down. Third and long.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up second and 10.
His kick is good. And the Colts tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is Patrick Mahomes. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Chiefs had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the veteran, Aaron Jones. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. The Vikings are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Alvin Kamara. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Saints will not finish the year winless. Congratulations to them and their fans. It was quite a wait, but they get their first win. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive. A one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Khalil Herbert on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. On the give, this is Taylor. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 35. First down, Colts.
On play action, it's Jones. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
It's second down.
Throwing, Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 11.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Here's Jones.
And it's third down.
This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jones to throw. To the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Daniel Jones, touchdown Colts. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. The Colts move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And this is by down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Allen in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vinyl. His offense is going to be all set up for a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
37-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13 yards pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
On play action, and this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Jones sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw is Jones. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing now is Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Lion.
On play action, now Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line.
Run!
It's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by contact. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the return, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10.
Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. On the handoff, it's Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a play fake. Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 15. And the Colts first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23.
Gun, it's Jones. On the run to the right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First down, Colts.
To throw is Jones. And he'll take this one in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll give this to Vidal. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Back to the left side. Pulled in by Conklin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Vidal. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Here's 1st and 10.
The Chargers, 1st down.
To throw, it's Herbert. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Herbert
4.
makes the read, decides to hang on. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Here comes Vidal. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now it's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. And it's incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Now Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 36-yard line. On the ground, it's the tight end. And just a short pickup there to the 35. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down, Indianapolis.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now a 3rd and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a loser. we're gonna do it. Get what I want 'cause I'm raw and gifted. Mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground 'cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. It's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. His side having an early season to forget with this 1-6 start. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Colts. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Well, a fine welcome to everyone tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here as Austin Seibert will get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them, a 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
Just an all-around great performance from him. Victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Colts, first down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Gets some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. We've set it down from the 37. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Looking inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. 2nd and 10 now. Jones brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Well, how well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. Taking them out, the number 1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30.
Alert! The first carry here for Tony Pollard. by a man. He's in the clear. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap man award. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. It's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Taking tempo with some hurry-up offense. Second down, looking for options. Once more into the hands of Pittman. It's up and over a man. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Again, Jones to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Jones going to throw again. Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And put a receiver in motion right. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. Ooh, they're on the one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown! The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's Herbert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts ready to take the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Going all the way to the end zone here. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
To throw again, it's Jones. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Titans 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. They'll run here on 1st down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
And the Titans, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Continuing to move past the 45. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Tap the 50, tap the 50.
Again, Ward going to the air. On his back here is Pollard. And he's tackled for a short gain. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. For big yards on the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game.
Titans, 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They go play fake with Jones. Taking a shot deep here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. He's back to throw. It's him on the in route. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on Miami. And this is Devon Achane. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Dolphins took care of business. They win it by 5. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's the 3rd-year quarterback, Bryce Young. He's going to look deep and find his receiver. 30-yard touchdown. The Panthers win it by 3, 17-14 the final score. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's the NFL's all-time leading rusher as a quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He pulls it, and now he's thinking 1st down. Now he's thinking touchdown. 31 yards on the scramble for the score. The Ravens move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cameron Bynum there defensively.
Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of...
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He finds Howell, right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap down to Ward. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they claw a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. 3rd and long for him here. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Herbert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. To the right, wheeled in by Downs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
There's a dive up the middle. Well, this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Yes, he hit. The ball is out. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. All set now. 1st and 10. They get to Pollard from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Ward setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go.
Ward now. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They kept throwing it to him as we worked throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. Taylor now up the middle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Taylor again. Fights his way through a tackle. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Lions.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing.
2nd and 9.
Jones looking to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. Still has room inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Trying an inside here to Herbert. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Running for it with Taylor. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense to the line and trips right to start out. First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Titans first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 12.
On the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 7.
19 Tiger.
Flag down, this could be a free opportunity for the offense. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know, there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Got an assist from the defense, but still third down here. On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Working quickly here.
And the Titans first down.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Colts offense set to head out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Brings up third and 3.
On the counter, it's Taylor. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts nearing their 6th win this season.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
They're on try again on first with Taylor. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They're on here with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 here. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Got a shotgun. It's Ward. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Running back sent in motion. It's going to throw here on third. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal.
Again, Ward going to the air. Setting up the screen. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Here's a give to Taylor. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
We go with a design keeper. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Poses. recital. I think it's very vital.
Gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle my thoughts.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season. They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Put in that blender, hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability.
Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
The convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers. We're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sideline. Look at their head coach. These guys 6-2 over the last 2 months of play. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Stewart, I'm Kate Scotch. This is Rigoberto Sanchez to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. But certainly some momentum to build on today.
On second down, Warren. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Warren. Hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
10 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Warren once more. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Now we've got some whistles as we see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Freiermuth who was hurt on the play. Now they're looking to throw with Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Shoots away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And they're brought up by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
He was the 6th overall pick of the New York Football Giants, but he fell just shy, Kate, of 6 full seasons with New York. Remember, a midseason release led into the Minnesota Vikings a season ago. Now he hopes to take all that experience, the ups and the downs, the peaks and the valleys, to make the most of this situation in Indy.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Jones. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it downs from the 37. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, here's Jones. Connecting again with Downs. And he's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. To the air once more. Here's Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jones now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll start on the ground here with Warner. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Well, right side. Caught by Smith. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Rodgers going to throw on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30. Steelers.
Warren. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 2nd Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Blue 58.
Here's another for him. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers making a 9-point advantage. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers making a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And among dual threats of the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete out to the right. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Taylor now up the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10.
Looking from the gun, here's Jones. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's gonna send him back to the line for second. Here's Jones. Going with the screen to Taylor. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Steelers in the dime for this third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Jones throwing on 4th. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Again, Jones to the air. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Indiana. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
Colts 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dante Kent with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Counterplay here, Warren. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Rodgers from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here at Acrisure. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Third and 1. Here's Jones. That's caught for the first. He's at the 30. Big man showing up the yards. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Kent on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route, complete. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Corliss Wakeman out there again to punt this away. And this will be his second effort of the contest. That'll be the first and more. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Escapes a defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play fake with Jones. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. From the gun, Taylor. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
Personal foul.
The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first two quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy Halloween. Some of the celebrations still going on as we reach the first weekend of November, and that's just fine. Let's get into the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. Down at Hard Rock Stadium, it's the Dolphins at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And they get it to nuke DeAndre Hopkins. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And it's the third-year man, Bryce Young. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Panthers with a 10-point lead. 13-3 their advantage at halftime. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's DeAndre Swift. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. The Bears lead it by a touchdown at the half. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All set to go now from the 35.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They go again with Taylor. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At their 49-yard.
Jones now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's taken down at the 30. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to do it himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes Manic Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Rodgers will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Gould on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. First and 10 from the 32. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So first down from the 41.
That's another Colts first down.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 more yards. That's another Colts.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured... Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Pressure comes, Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming for Jones. And they get to him again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Kent on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 17-yard line.
Blue 58! Blue 58!
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Caught by Freiermuth. He loses the football. No, the Colts got to it first. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Now Rodgers on this 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10.
Rodgers going to throw on first. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
319.
Again, Rodgers. That's incomplete on 2nd down. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
58.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Now a run with Taylor. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanate from them. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
From the gun, here's Herbert. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. This is Taylor. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Pick up of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
They're going Taylor, and he gets in, touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 13. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Kent on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action here with Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Brings up 3rd down.
They send Aguilar in motion left. It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Rodgers from the gun. They're on it. That's intercepted. Kicked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's another for him. This time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts put up even more points in a win. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He checks on the extra point. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Kent on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up. Run with Warren. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Aguilar with the grab. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard.
Now here's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
from the red zone on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. One final shot here. And that pass ball's incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that sees, but I got that for your F.
Fit smooth and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
You can view the player's overall interest in your team here.
Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene, she tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Thinking like they know it. Double O cactus, yeah, we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Yeah.